Back live. And looking at the screen.
It's taking everybody by storm. You know, it's got my little sister.
You better slap some sense into her and show her fucking interview with a vampire or some shit. Cause realistically, dude, see, like I said it before and I said it before and I'll say it again. It's like I can understand. I've seen some bad literature, but not to the level, not to this level. No, dude, and just some of the accounts on their own. Just why?
Some complain of a strong anti-abortion message that's being thrown within the book too, because of Bella's unwillingness to let go of the child, even when it looks like it's doing its worst to her, which at the point where it begins to start breaking her body from the inside out, as it's growing within her, as it's a powerful thing, and so it's just bouncing around and it's just like breaking her, but still she clings to this motherly desire to want to have it. So because of that, there were some who felt that the anti-abortion issue was strong within the book, some people criticized it for that. There's a lot worse than people criticizing it for, but regardless, the ending was just like some would say it was just like badly written. Some people
just like the book.
Yeah. Some people didn't really like the anti-climax of it all, which when you think about it is some kind of a hint to she claims, mind you, if you go to a website, it's like people ask like, why did her happy ending come so easily or whatever, and she says that I've always thought of a happy ending being something that you can get away with that's just absolutely perfect. I think
perfect.
I mean, that's the fantasy world that she lives in, I suppose.
Stephanie Meyer, if you ever come across this video, I have a question to ask you. What is the color of that sky in that little world of yours? Is it magenta, polka dots, or lavender? And the fact that you got people that think your series is actually good? Yo, I'm sorry if I'm coming off as smug, but... And people actually had the gall to say that 20 days of night or some shit. They thought that shit was bad. I think your shit makes it comparable makes it good by comparison.
Which, by the way, may I remind you, the director for that movie is directing Eclipse.
I hope you love your Rickroll. Oh my fucking God.
So regardless of that, I really can't tell you, it's something that you have to read for yourself, and before you really understand exactly what's all the shit that's going on in it, and
it's I mean, we could sit here and we could rip this book apart. We can talk about how hypocritical it is. We could shit all over this book.
The whole thing.
And he means this in a literal sense. We really could.
Yeah, I could use the fucking pages for fucking toilet paper, and it would hurt my ass a lot, but it would be so fucking worth it.
I mean, mind you, some people would complain that Edward's tendencies revolve around being compulsive, obsessive, over the fact that she watches him, that she's being watched by this man. I'm saying this vampire, and girls jizz over this. Why?
Because women secretly, apparently because of these multiple examples, they have a rape fantasy. That's the best way I can explain it. These chicks have a rape fantasy, a stalker fantasy, a sick fantasy. I mean, some of these girls you could be a complete asshole to, and they'll fall for you.
Yeah. Well, James, how that Eve song go?
Love is blind.
Love is fail. Love is manipulative.
Oh, yeah.
And so are 14-year-old girls. No, that came off wrong. I mean Bella, she's manipulative. She's the biggest... Hold this. She's got to be...
It's true.
She has got to be the biggest manipulative attention whore
You've seen it for yourself.
Fucking fucking scene, and
You've seen it for yourself in the new movie. You can't wait, Jacob.
The fact that she would go so far as to go through, she'd be the type of person to do nude skydiving just to see Edward. She's the type of girl that you could send into a parade and have her suck everyone's dick there just to see Edward. Stephanie Meyer, is this what you want to teach girls, to be dependent, to have this dependency toward to have this dependency towards men?
Well, she, considering she is a Mormon.
Low blow.
There's still no excuse though.
Yo, it's like she wants to.
You think as a Mormon she would want to break away from that?
She over here teaching girls to be fucking needy little cum dumpsters, cause that's what fucking Bella was. She was a needy, obsessive little cum dumpster.
Oh please, especially after she, spoilers, became a vampire. It was called her and Edward were fucking with hats off.
Let me guess. They fuck like crazy now because they know as a fact that she can't get pregnant. I'm guessing that's what it is, right?
More so over her libido and the fact that she's experiencing this new thing for the first time. You know what I'm saying? The fact that she's able to have this and take it to actually take it without there being any repercussions this time around.
I'm sorry. I thought this was a series about vampires, not succubi. No, I'm sorry. The story about vampires, not whores. Same shit, but.
Well, you know what? Like I said, this is Bella we're talking about here. You're right. She is quite she's quite the clever one, isn't she?
From this moment on, I, Overlord Ashura, decree that the name Mary Sue be changed to Bella Swan. So I decree. Any objections?
Nay.
You want to add anything more into this? Because it feels like that we're pretty much rambling at this point.
Yeah.
I know you want to add something in. I know there's shit that pisses you off in that series.
There's a lot, but it really didn't come worse till they started making the movies. That's as far as where I said, okay, we're crashing. Oh shit, the Twilight's being made into a movie. We're free falling with no parachute and an anchor strapped to our back with cement shoes on and a crash test helmet.
With hippopotami fucking wrapped around our feet.
Okay. Once those movies came out, I knew this was going to be a steep plummet between the fan base that we were already getting from the book, which were a bunch of how can I put it?
I didn't even know these people existed until the movie.
I'll put it this way: most of the fan bases to the Twilight comes from the girls that lurk 4chan. And if anyone's ever been to 4chan and has occasionally met a female lurker, even though there are no women on the internet.
It's busy in the kitchen. Zing.
So, but knows that these are some of the worst kinds of people to meet. These are the kind of people who sit on Craigslist. Okay? Hoping to find love and happiness on there.
Love and happiness on Craigslist. On Craigslist? But, that's like trying to buy a boyfriend on eBay.
Oh, shit.
But
Jacob, you can't break up with me. She had the audacity to say that shit.
Jacob had to be the only character, along with some of the side characters, who had any fucking personality in that fucking series. He was the only good character until Stephanie Meyer said, "I gotta fuck this nigga over. Let's turn him into a furry pedophile."
But no, not just any pedophile. Literally, because of what he did, he might as well say he's the king of pedophiles.
He's in the con.
Pedophiles wait till they come off the womb. No. This man said no.
He's an
That's too
embryo
late.
con.
That's way too late, good sir. I gotta get it while it's still in the oven. I want it fresh and soft.
Dude, that guy is a step above fucking Pedo Bear. And Pedo Bear.
That is the thing. That is the thing, though. That is one misconception. I'm sorry to ruin that for you. I wish it wasn't true. But yeah, it wasn't until after she gave birth that he actually imprinted upon her, because she was actually outside of it. Mind you, that thing was fucking.